Well, I finally figured it out about Bill Black. He's a lawyer, probably state bar registered, and he's one of those American Bar Association government employees that works at a state university. University of Kansas City, Missouri, right? Bill Black. You know, you talk about the big crises at the cities, the Commune-Itys of the communist tax system that you represent as a lawyer, the communism of the central government and the socialist communism of the central bankster gangsters. This is what Bill Black stands for as a lawyer, because he goes on and tells everybody about how BlackRock Financial and the Federal Reserve are buying up all kind of corporate bonds, and they're buying up all kinds of corporate securities, and they're engaged in this giant bailout of the big campaign contributors. This giant bailout of all the people that give huge amounts of helicopter money to the politicians like Biden and Trump. Tell them all about the helicopter money, Bill Black, how they print it right up out of the thin air and hand it out to their corporate butties first through the bailout programs of the Federal Reserve and BlackRock. Come on, man, you're an attorney, you're a lawyer. Explain it to everybody, Bill Black. See, I finally figured you out, Bill. You know, for all these years, you've remained silent about the massive real estate swindles and the land flipping and dirt dealing of your pals, the Clintons. And you've gone on to try to explain the antics of Alberto Gonzales pulling all the people off the bank fraud cases and putting them on pornography. A big national emergency. Alberto Gonzales, the other lawyer. Alberto Gonzales and you are comrades. And let's see, you and Comey and Mueller and Bill Barr, y'all comrades with Bill Black. Isn't that amazing? Y'all lawyers. You owe a secret oath, right, Bill? Aren't you a member of that secret oath gang of the American Bar Association? I don't know, Bill. Why don't you tell them all about the fiat shin plaster, the phony baloney bullshit money that David Stockman explains to everybody with the Mises Institute. I sure would like to hear Bill Black's dissertation on printed out of the thin air central bank notes, the fiat currency of America. I'd give anything to hear Bill Black explain the helicopter money and how they bail everybody out with that out of the thin air bullshit. That's why the banking system's all corrupt, because as long as they got paper and ink and they can keystroke in billions into their freaking little computers, it's no big deal, right? Bar card carrying William Black, the professor. Let's have a discussion, Bill. You and I'll meet on, some of these big talk shows, and we'll talk about paper and ink, thin air, and helicopter quantitative easing. Let's have a little chit chat about that, Professor Black, and we'll get to the bottom of socialism and communism and the good old Commune-Ity. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll leave it right there. I've said enough. Bill Black, now I understand you and Catherine Austin Fitts and let's see, Linda Minor and Oliver Max Garner and all the other lawyers that are running cover for this giant financial crime spree. Ladies and gentlemen, hasta la vista, God bless, and remember something, folks. The world does not revolve around the American Bar Association.